Three people who I am here for the sole reason of reminding them today and again of how much I support them and will do everything in my power to ensure that they're reelected in November. They were there back in '08 when we were certain to get our clocks clean, and they were just unconditionally campaigning loyally to help get our message out. And I will never forget that Ed, Bob, and Deanna were there standing with me at Town Hall way back when we were certain to come up short. And I just want to let you know, not only does that mean a lot, but I want to thank you for being great elected officials who are going to get reelected in November because they deserve to be reelected because of the job that they do representing the people of Smithtown. They're not going to get elected for any reason other than the fact that we need them to get reelected. And it's not going to happen on its own. It's going to be a product of hard work from the rest of us who have your back. Between now and November, we'll make sure that you stay elected.
There is work to be done. There's infrastructure work needed to be done. There's parks and recreation facilities that need improvement. There's marinas and boating facilities that need improvement. We need accountability over $3.1 million worth of department heads and deputies that, quite frankly, they're great people, they do a wonderful job, but they need some oversight and they need us to work with them. So there's a lot of business to do in Smithtown. I will tell you I'm in my 44th year, Bob Creighton and myself, I can tell you, have the experience and more importantly the dedication to get these things done. I believe that it's that we win this election for the town of Smithtown. This is no time to have somebody that's inexperienced, quite frankly, and there are people lining up out there. It's in the rumor mill. Bob and I are on a strong campaign along with Deanna. There's no doubt about it. You need experience. Somebody coming on this board at this time does not have the experience. It would take them a term or two to get their feet wet. It's not going to work. We're a little behind the curve. I know people don't like to hear that, but I believe we are. There are townships around us that are developing and coming out of this recession, and that's what we're going to do. You have that promise from me and from Bob Creighton that that's what we will do. The only promise Deanna Varricchio has is she will certainly continue to collect your taxes.
But these issues were discussed by Bob Creighton, Ed Wehrheim, and the crew, before they were coming around. Now you see Smithtown dealing with them. So the reality is, that election was extremely important to push everyone in the proper direction, and we see it happening. So I look forward to supporting you, Ed, Bob's re-election, and Deanna. And yes, we'll get Deanna more tax dollars to collect, but it will be from growing businesses, not from the average residents. And that's what you need to do to relieve that burden. That's what they're doing. And we are here to support you 1,000%. Keep up the great job.